Well, we're starting to see some good news out there for those of you who've been on the sidelines about buying or refinancing. Yesterday, it looks like the Fed's going to be in a position to cut rates in September. Now, other central banks have done this. The UK has done it. Central Bank of Europe, Switzerland, Brazil, Mexico, Czech Republic, the list goes on and on. While there's no direct correlation between the Fed cutting rates and mortgage rates, it doesn't mean that when they cut the rates that we'll see interest rates just kind of drop the next morning. As a matter of fact, some of his history will show there's somewhat of an opposite effect. But we're in a really unique situation right now where the bond and stock markets are kind of been going in tandem, and it's based on mindset. And right now, the economists think the Fed's behind the ball, and those higher rates are somewhat driving inflation or cost up. So we are seeing rates come down, and if you look at a trend, we're definitely seeing trending down, especially from the springtime. So this is going to open up opportunities for folks who purchased to kind of set a game plan of when to refinance. They're going to gain equity, as we all know. As interest rates come down, we'll see more demand hit the market and prices go up. But speaking of the market, we saw about 10% more inventory in the Central Virginia multiple listing in July of 2024 than we did in 2023. Now, we're not at the pre-pandemic levels when we were short, but that is an improvement. And I'm definitely seeing some seller concessions on sales. However, we're still seeing houses sell at or just above list price. So right now, if you've been thinking about doing something, it's probably a good time to set a game plan, set some targets. And there may be a great opportunity before school starts to get in the market, find a house before we see rates dip before the federal election in September, and get in a house, take advantage of the equity, and you'll have a good chance of refinancing. So the average price of a house in the Central Virginia MLS was $456,527 in July. That's the average. The mean was a little bit lower. And the average price per square foot, some of this is based on seasonally, little lower cost houses will sell per square foot in the summertime of $216 a square foot from a high of about $220. So if you want to have a conversation about how to take advantage of what this market means to you, give me a call.